Risen.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Risen with Tears of Gaia and Taylor sweeping the floor. But I've got another job for him, because last time we arrived at the monastery, and he's gonna show us around, I think. First, let's read this book.
There's something
Gotta read
here
all
about
the
magic.
books, because we gain wisdom through that, and wisdom is what determines how strong our magic's gonna be.
Are you here out of your own free will?
You could say that. I used to be with the Don, but never saw eye to eye with the man. After Harbour Town got taken over, I came up here.
You enjoy sweeping the floors?
Well, I wasn't going to follow the Don into the swamp. Safer, warmer, and more rewarding here. Do you want to see your chamber?
Sure.
Sure. Show me the way.
Follow me.
Alright, so Taylor's gonna show us a room. And here I thought Taylor was like his job description, but I think it's just his name. But he did give us a rope, so it's not that stupid of me.
So, we've a new recruit in our midst. Where's your tunic, recruit?
I don't have one. I'm training to become a mage.
Each to their own. But you should know it takes more than some fancy finger waving to get by here. Go and get yourself a staff and get back here sharpish.
Sharpish. I don't want a fucking stuff.
Who are you?
I'm Master Eric. I know what you're thinking. I seem like a nice guy, a decent
No, you
chap.
don't.
The reason I can be, because I know 1,001 ways to push someone's liver out of their nostrils.
Not wise to try that with a mage.
For mages, I know 1,002 ways.
Okay, I'll be right back. Gotta follow Taylor now.
I'll be right back, Master Eric.
That's more like it.
No one needs a staff here.
This is the training area, where Master Arik whips new recruits into shape. Once you finish basic instruction, Master Vitus will conduct your training further. If you treat him right, Master Arik's a decent sort. Let's move before someone sticks a broom in your hand. Oh, and you're sharing your room with Hemlar. He's rather grumpy, but shouldn't cause you any worry.
So let's get to meet this guy, Hemlar. But yeah, don't want to get a broom stuck in my hand. That wouldn't be cool. Everyone's sweeping the floors here. Don't want to end up like Casper. Oh wait, there's an apple. Go get that apple.
Let's get going.
Of course there's many apples here. It's a mage's camp. Everyone knows that mages get power by eating apples. Like I did.
This is your room. I'll be going. I've just remembered something I need to be doing somewhere else. Good luck.
I know why you're leaving. This is the Inquisitor.
You
Oh
are
my.
the newcomer.
I'm new here.
This recruit has been murdered. What do you know of this?
Could you come any closer? Because it's hard to hear you here.
Nothing. I was sent to this room. I heard you're short of new recruits. You'll have even fewer if this is how you greet them.
I am not accusing you. Your recent arrival means you have two qualities I need. You could not have committed this crime, and you need to prove yourself here. You can start by discovering who was responsible for this.
Alright, it's gonna be hard, but we'll find Hemlar's murder.
I don't know what happened here. I don't even know any of the people here.
Then you shall be objective. Examine cold facts, for instance. This man was stabbed in the back, and there is no sign of magic, which is why there is no reason for me to give personal attention to this case.
Case solved. He was stabbed in the back. Thank you, Inquisitor Mendoza. Alright, alright.
Why do you want me to investigate this?
You think you're not up to the task?
How do you know I am?
Your manner and appearance. You aren't from this island, which makes your presence illegal. It also means you are a survivor. I'm surrounded by books and bookworms. I need survivors.
If you want me to investigate, where should I start?
Master Vitus will aid you. I have more important things to consider. You have your task.
Goodbye, Inquisitor Mendoza. So, he's the guy from the box. He's pretty cool, I think. Not as cool as I imagined. Okay, Hemlar. You are dead, apparently, so let's search your body. Loot. Only kitchen knife. Oh, it's apparently part of a quest. Wine. Hemlar's purse. This is part 2. And a small packet of weed is part 3. And we have everything, so we can just loot the rest of this room. Right. Then let's go talk to Vitus. Because the Inquisitor said that Vitus is gonna help us with the quest. So I think we'll take him by his word.
Well, novice?
Nothing's well. Hemlar's been murdered.
Hemlar has been murdered.
Yes, news spreads quickly here. Soon the whole monastery will know about it. But of course, everyone claims to have neither seen nor heard a thing.
And that makes my search for the killer all the harder.
You have been appointed investigator. I wish you success.
Me too, thank you. So, you know anything?
About Hemlar. When did the murder happen?
It appears Hemlar was killed at the time you arrived. Since then, no one has left the monastery. Therefore, we must assume
That the killer is still here.
there are those who pointed their finger at you. You'll need to be certain before you point your finger at anyone else.
Why was Hemlar murdered?
That is a good question. Once you know the answer to why he was killed, you should find it much easier to discover who killed him.
Any suggestions where I should start?
Perhaps where Hemlar was found. The novice Caspar is responsible for the chambers. He also trades with many of the recruits.
And he must see a lot of what happens here.
Talk to him. Tell him I have assigned him to help you.
Where can I find the other masters?
I will tell you that when the time comes. First, finish your basic training. Only then will you beat them.
Oh, right. So, let's talk to Casper first, and then...
Hey, new, huh? I'm Caspar. If you need something around here, I'm your man. For a price, of course.
I need your help.
I'm on an assignment from the Inquisitor.
Really? What's the old man got you doing?
I'm supposed to find Hemlar's killer.
Haha, rather you than me.
It's both of us, actually. Master Vitus said you're to help me.
What? You're joking, ain't you?
Afraid not.
Oh, that's all I need. Okay, let's get this thing wrapped up quickly. I don't want to get on the Inquisitor's bad side.
What do you know about Hemlar?
Ex-con, shifty type, scuttled around. Quiet too. You never knew what he was thinking.
Shifty and quiet isn't gonna get us far.
What about clues? Have you searched his room?
Of course, I looted his room.
I searched the room and Hemlar's body.
Did you find anything?
Alright, so let's tell him everything we found.
I found some food.
Was Hemlar poisoned? No, so I doubt that's of any importance. You might as well keep it.
Cool.
I found a small amount of gold.
Hemlar always came across as having a fair amount of gold. Maybe he spent it.
Or someone took it.
And left the rest to cover his tracks. Maybe. You might as well keep what you found. Should be some reward for your work, eh?
Cool. So, the brugal weed, you want that?
I found some brugal weed.
Not a surprise. He was dealing the stuff.
And you didn't think that was something to tell me straight away. Do you know where he got his supply?
He certainly didn't grow it himself. You'd never get away with that in here. Must have got it from outside. Don't know how. Hemlar wasn't allowed to leave the monastery.
So, he must have had a supplier on the outside. Or who had permission to leave the monastery. I found a knife in Hemlar's room.
Not many blades in this place. There's dry blood on it too. Hey, have you just given me the thing that killed him?
I think it is the murder weapon. But why leave it there? Have you seen this knife before?
Looks like one of Harlock's kitchen knives. Could be that the blood just came from the kitchens. Or am I being naive?
Alright, so let's find out who was supplying Hemlar.
Any idea who was supplying Hemlar?
Well, don't look at me. I partake, but that's it. A lot of people smoke, not much else to do here. The powers that be must know, turn a blind eye. But whoever was supplying Hemlar must have been someone who could leave the monastery.
Who does that leave us with?
You need to talk to Master Palace. He's in charge of the gates.
Let's do that next.
Do you trade with recruits?
I do business with anyone who's got gold. I ain't fussy, but no weed and no weapons because I ain't stupid either. Anything else I can get you.
Show me.
Show me what you've got.
So of course we're gonna buy all of the apples here. 10 apples, that's cool. And some black scrolls. We're gonna need that too, I think. And lockpicks. How many lockpicks do I have? Because I am 8. As you might know from my previous complaining, I'm not able to pick locks yet. So we're gonna work on that. But here, I know that someone will teach me how to. And we're gonna find that special little person. And we're gonna pay him a lot of gold for him to show us how. So Taylor, we talked to you. Now let's talk to Master Palace here. Alright, what is your role here? Maybe we should finish that off first.
What is your role here? You haven't said.
Apart from answering questions from people like you, I am the administrator of the monastery. That keeps me more than busy.
Could I help you with that?
No, you concentrate on your training and your tests.
Tests? What tests?
Every master will test you. That is how you will proceed through the ranks here. You must listen well and study hard. That is what we expect from you.
Do you have a test for me?
Do you have a test for me?
You have already done a great deal for the Order. I do not need to test you.
I think so too, so maybe the others will say the same. That would be cool. So now let's ask him about who can leave.
I need the names of everyone allowed to leave the monastery.
Do you? And you need these names, why?
I'm investigating Hemlar's murder.
I see. Murder is a serious business. However, I hope you aren't neglecting your basic training to carry this out.
No, I wouldn't neglect my training.
Tell me how far you've got, and I will see if I can help.
All I need are the names.
And all the Order needs is dedicated, trained warriors. I make it my personal goal to provide them. And there is no point in investigating if you can't defend yourself. Train, and we shall speak again.
Alright, so we can see the priorities of the Order here. And let's take this apple from Caleb. And then talk to him. Where can I get a staff? No, I don't want to get a staff.
How do I get out of the monastery?
That's exactly what I asked when they forced me in here. But don't worry, someday they'll open the gate.
Someday?
Master Ignatius tells Palace who can use the gate. But he's a pawn for the Inquisition like the rest of us. So, get comfortable. Have a look around at your own pace before you're packed off to the ruins.
I think I'll do just that. First.
Who is Master Ignatius?
That's certainly a question and a half. For now, all you need to know is that if Master Ignatius says the gate gets opened, then the gate gets opened. If he says it's shut, it's shut.
So he's the boss?
You got it. Well, he was the boss. Until the Inquisitor came. And believe me, the Inquisitor doesn't care about us recruits.
Of course not. He's the Inquisitor. He's got important stuff to care about. That's why I'm investigating the murder now. I could just loot this place and no one bats an eye. That's cool. Yeah. Because now I'm one of them. And being one of them lets you do stuff that otherwise would be punishable. So I like that. I know there's many apples scattered around here. Because like I told you before. Alright, so this is the arena. I think we're gonna get down here later. I'm in the mood for some fighting. And of course, to climb up the ranks, we'll have to beat every fighter here. But not using a staff. Oh no, oh no. We're gonna use our good old axe. I hope no one cares about it.
Look, another recruit, right? Me too. Tucker, recruit of the Inquisition. What a joke. The same people who chained me up now expect me to fight for them?
You don't think we should fight?
Against who? For what? If they're pulling us in for service, then the shit has really hit the fan.
It's not like we've been given a choice.
No. All we can do is prepare ourselves. 1 hour of training could mean the difference between life and death.
You're right, Tucker. Maybe we should have a little fight later. Let's talk to this guy. His name is Carlson. No, let's take this apple first too. Okay, Carlson.
Here's someone who needs the protection of a good weapon.
What? What's wrong with you? Alright, I need a staff.
I need a staff.
I'll check me stock. Got this. Oak. Good strong wood. Knock someone's teeth through the back of the skull. It'll serve as well as a blade. Well, most blades, if you train with it. And you don't go hitting the wrong people.
I don't care, it's just for Master Eric, so I can show it to him and then he's gonna be okay with it. Alright, show kitchen knife. That's an interesting option here.
Do you recognize this knife?
Let me see it. Ugh! It's got blood on it. Why are you showing me that?
Just take a quick look.
Yes, I've sharpened that blade. Certainly didn't have blood on it then. It's one of Harlock's kitchen knives.
Are you sure?
Course I'm sure.
What's a smith doing with wooden staves?
Not much call for anything else. Shame, really. Because blades are my speciality. I remember every sword I've ever touched. Doesn't matter if I forged it, repaired it, or just sharpened it. I ain't like that Oscar down at the Don's camp, messing around with jewellery. Good solid blade, that's what you need.
So, what sort of weapons do you have, Carlson? Only staff?
What sort of weapons do you have?
Injure things, kill things, cause damage to things, that sort of weapon. But nothing's free. But I'll trade if you can't pay with gold.
No, not interested. Can you teach me how to be a smith?
Can you teach me how to be a smith?
Long as you don't steal my customers. Go on then. Pin your ears back and listen up.
All I want to know is how to pick locks. Is that part of smithing?
What can you teach me?
Seems like it, yeah, finally!
Can you show me how to pick locks?
Sure. First thing you should know is that most locks have a bolt that you have to push down to be able to open the lock. Once you've done that, you can poke around with the lockpick until the lock opens. But be careful. If you push too hard in the wrong direction, some weaker lockpicks might break.
I have only one sort of lockpicks, so let's learn open locks too.
I need to learn how to pick difficult locks.
The principle is the same. Push down the bolt, then try to crack the lock with the lockpick. Of course, they'll be more complicated and might take you longer, but you can guarantee that if there's a difficult lock, it's protecting something valuable.
That's right. So you see, he's not teaching more than that. There would be open locks free, but he's not gonna teach us that because the makers of this are really smart. As a mage, you don't need more than that. For that, you have spells, open lock spells. There's more apples here. All right, let's go back here first. Yeah. Because there is there's gotta be a green leaf quest here where we have to collect green leaf. There's so much lying around here. Damn, Delman.
Hey, you've been sent to relieve me. About time. I'm dog tired.
You want me to muck out dung?
I thought you were here to relieve me. Come on. I wouldn't ask you to do it for nothing.
What are you offering?
I'll give you a bottle of something special. A bottle of fire flush.
What's fire flush?
What's fire flush?
It's a mage wine. One you have to be careful of.
Strong, is it?
Blow your socks off and curl your toes at the same time. And very difficult to get hold of.
What would I want with special wine?
Keep it for a special occasion. I mean, if you were to give this to a special someone, they'd feel great. A couple of sips, they wouldn't know what they were saying. It's a mage wine to save for special occasions, is Fire Flush. I mean, I can get you wine as well, but this is your wine plus, your wine extra, your wink and your nod.
Alright,
I'll see if I can find someone to relieve you.
You won't leave me up shit creek, as it were? All right. I'll give you the bottle I promised, on trust. I trust you, right? You have an honest face. Mine, so do most of the thieves I know. New. It's their dishonest hands you have to worry about. Get hold of a novice to take my place. They're usually made to sweep up anyway. I mean the other novices, of course, not you.
Delman, you are kind of shifty here. Don't really like that about you, but I'm gonna do your quest just for the experience. So now let's go and take a look at Harlock here in the kitchen.
Don't touch.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm new. I'm in the Order like you.
Just met you, and you're my friend, eh? You're new, you get stew. Those are the orders. Here's the stew.
He sounds a little bit drunk. Let's show him the knife.
Do you recognize this blade?
Never seen it before in my life.
Take a closer look at it.
It's not mine. I've never seen it. Now sod off.
He's lying.
Carlson knows this knife.
So why are you telling me?
He knows it's one of yours.
Then why did you need to ask me?
Your knife is the weapon which killed Hemlar, which makes you a suspect.
Maybe someone stole it from me. Yeah. Maybe someone framed me. Did you think of that? Smart ass.
Of course not. But I want those apples. Come on, he... Alright. He knows what he's doing.
I have come to be tested.
Enlightenment is found in many places. Seek trust and wisdom in combat.
Right. You mean I should fight?
Unraveling the meaning of my words is the first part of your test.
About Hemlar. Hemlar was dealing Brugelweed. What do you think?
You're making progress. You've spoken to Casper, I suppose. He's a bright lad. Work with him and report to me once you've found the murderer. I assume you no longer need the corpse for your investigation. I'll take care of it, so that Hemlar may go to his final rest.
Well, thank you. I was worried that I had to sleep next to a corpse. Because it's in my room after all. So, William, let's talk to this guy.
I don't think we've met. My name's William. Are you a volunteer?
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
Then we're fighting for the same cause.
I take it you volunteered.
Yes. There's something here worth fighting for. My parents had a farm on the island until those temples burst out of the ground. Now they have nothing. If it hadn't been for the warriors here, my parents would have lost their lives to those creatures. Instead, they're in Harbour Town. I swore to do anything I could against those creatures.
Alright, so let's speak to Master Eric again and fight his people.
I've got a staff.
So you have. But do you know what to do with it?
No, Master Eric.
Well then, it's a good job I'm here, isn't it? To start, you need to learn some moves from a few of our fighters. Tucker, William, and Cato. When they're satisfied with your progress, come back and see me. And I'll be keeping a close eye on you.
Yes, Master Eric.
Well then, off with you. And don't come back until you've learned the basics.
No, I won't. But you know, you don't have to learn it. I just got the staff. It was for free, but I'm not gonna equip it.
We're supposed to train.
Life of glamour this, isn't it? Right, this is what they taught me. To be good with a staff, you have to work on strength and technique. Build up your arms. Whenever you hit, you want to hit it hard. And once you've trained, we'll practice fighting. See if either of us are any good.
Let's fight.
Are there rules in the arena?
Pretty basic ones. The fight starts when we get in there. The fight lasts until someone's on the ground. You don't attack anyone on the ground. And it finishes when someone leaves.
I could do with some fight practice.
Yeah, I could do with some. And if you lose, we can fight again. We're all on the same side. Better we all are, better for all of us.
I won't lose. You're fighting with a staff and I'm fighting with an axe. Oh, with a bow? No, that's not cool.
Then fight me!
I will. 2 hits and he's dead. Come on, Tucker. You could have done better. Tried a little harder. They really suck with those staffs they have. I think I'm gonna kick ass here.
That was good. You're looking good.
Thank you.
I've taught you what I know. You should fight William. He'll teach you more about technique.
So you see, this is a little bit worthless here. Pointless. It's just building up XP so we can progress here. But we'll have to do it. We'll have to fight all of them. No, just kidding. Just fight 3 of them here.
You're supposed to train me.
You'll do well here if you're stout-hearted. You can get strength training with Tucker, and I'll show you how to fight with a staff. I'm no master, but I know enough to give a good grounding in the basics. When Tucker's satisfied that you're strong enough, come to me to learn about technique. And then you have to face Kato. Watch out for Kato. He's the biggest arsehole around.
It's good to know who's the biggest arsehole.
Kato's the best fighter.
That's Master Arik. Kato's more of an ass. Don't let him muck you around.
Alright, I won't.
I've worked on my strength. I think it's time for us to train.
Well, you look like you've been doing your strength training with Tucker. So yes, I'm ready.
So, we fight.
That's the next step.
So I think we're gonna fight all 3 guys here first, and then we'll end this episode. Because I'm pretty sure I'll defeat all of them, just like I did with the first guy.
Time to end it!
Was a little bit too optimistic here? No. They stand no chance against my mighty battle axe. Come on here, stop blocking. Okay, so that seemed harder than it was. Yeah, I was a little bit too, I don't know, doing too well. Could have done better. Stew from Harlock's kitchen. What? Oh, strength +2. Cool. So, should we eat that? I think Harlock's stew is more of a currency around here, so I don't dare to eat it.
Thanks for the lesson. I will learn from this and train more.
Yes, you should. And I should get to eat them apples. But I'm gonna need 10 more for a quest later on, so... Okay, Kato.
Well, if it isn't Babyface. Come to play with the adults, have you? I warn you, our grown-up games get rough.
Shut your mouth.
I'm here because Master Arik sent me to train with you.
Did he?
Yes, that's why I'm here.
Go and see Tucker and William. You can't beat them. No point trying me. Go on. Go and train with them.
God damn it, I did.
I finished training with Tucker and William.
And it's time for a lesson from me, Babyface. Let's see if you have the makings of a warrior. Let's fight.
So he's gonna attack me
if
here.
You must fight, fight well. You were trained.
Yeah. That's the best part about fighting here. All those commentaries here.
You can handle yourself.
And Kaito, he's not that good after all. He's more of an arse. Just like William told us. Alright, get up, Kaito.
You're better than I thought you'd be. Next time we fight, we'll be in the arena. Then it'll be different.
Alright, let's go.
I'm ready to face you in the arena.
Then stop talking and start walking.
Will you fight me in the arena or not?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. He's low on health, so I hope it stays this way until we're in the arena. Oh no. Magically, his health filled up. And I don't like that. I don't like that one bit, Kaito. How did you do that? Usually that's my kind of thing, to just magically fill my health up. You wanna see how I do it? You wanna see it? I do it like this. And then I no-scope you. And then I kill you. No, not. If I had killed him, then there would be an investigation against me, and that would be bad. That would be a bad thing. I hear the gnomes down there. They're exactly down here. Alright, Kaito. Talk to me.
Looks like your training's working.
Looks like it. So have I passed?
You've learned a few things.
Is there anyone else for me to face? Or is this over?
You're a combat-happy bastard, aren't you? Go and see Arik. He'll sort you out.
I'm a bastard.
What? You want me to kiss you and tell you you're a good fighter? You're a bastard.
He really is an arsehole, so... Okay.
Beating Kaito is a big thing. You have come on a long way. I'm glad you did it. He needed taking down a peg.
He's not the friendliest man I've met.
Careful he doesn't bear a grudge.
You think he's the sort?
Kaito's the sort who always wants revenge, but he won't tangle with you again. He'll leave that to someone stronger. Arik is my bet.
What will Master Arik do?
The easiest thing would be not to allow you to complete your basic training. But Kaito is Arik's friend, so he might even challenge you himself.
In which case, I'll have to beat him.
Arik's not an easy target. He's affable enough on the face of it, but he's able to take care of himself.
Alright. Thank you, William, for this information. So, that'll be it for today. We'll face Master Arik next time. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time. Happy New Year! Let's make this the year of Tears of Gaia. And click on the subscribe button. If you're not sure about it, check out my other videos. Anyhow, you just made my day.